Good evening, welcome. We're about to get started here. The puck just dropped. Bennett, Atherton, Ely, Gill, and who else is out there? Hudson and Engel. Edina is in green. They're playing Prior Lake in yellow. This is Prior Lake controlling the puck. Shot from the outside. They're looking for someone down at the back post. Gets by everyone. Eventually Bennett gets it on a stick. Now it's Engel. Engel's just going to send it up and out. Not going to be icing. Forces a retreat for Prior Lake. That's Atherton chasing. They do get it up, but not out. Hudson held it in. Now there's a tangle of players. Hudson with it now. Gill. Eventually Prior Lake is able to get it out of the zone. This is Bennett circling at the red line. And Teddy Gill brought it in offsides. That'll be the first whistle, about a minute in. Coming in hot. I just was able to set this up right before the puck dropped. This is a hike down south in the Twin Cities. Fighting a little rush hour traffic coming from the workplace. But we got here just in time. Saw the drop of the puck. That was on Cover, sick momentarily. This is Seaberg defending. Coyne takes it off the backboard. Coyne gets it to Cover. Cover's got Daniski. Cover unable to get that up and out. Held in by Prior Lake. I know this is a key game. Prior Lake is also towards the top of the District 6 standings. That was Seaberg with it. Seaberg gets it forward to Yankee. There's Yankee battling in the neutral zone. Eventually, Prior Lake comes up with it. Cover pushes it forward. Back in by Prior Lake. Icing is waved off. Coyne trying to feed the near boards to Yankee, but out to the point. And that shot hits the stick of Seaberg. Seaberg wins that battle in the corner. He gets it up. Held in momentarily, but eventually gets into the neutral zone. This is Daniski, as Prior Lake was caught in the change. Here's Daniski. Caught the D, flat-footed. Daniski trying to get it on his backhand. It goes just wide. We still are waiting for our first shot on goal for both teams. Held in there by Coyne momentarily. Then Coyne did come out. Coyne sent it back in. Pretty even match here in the first 3 minutes. This should be an icing against Prior Lake. Draw coming up in the Prior Lake zone. This is a home game for Prior Lake, away game for Edina. Once again, Edina is wearing green. Prior Lake is in yellow. Yellow with their kind of purplish, dark blue, navy trim. Edina's with their customary green and gold. O'Donnell, Warren, Haymaker, Engel, and Hudson. That gets back to Engel. Engel, a good hard shot. Saved, but then loose, and O'Donnell gets the rebound. First goal of the game. That's going to be O'Donnell from Engel. We are up 1-0. I will show the scoreboard. Same skaters earned themselves a chance to stay. 1-0 still early. That draw. One back to Engel. Engel does a power turn, gets it to O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell, uses the boards to Warren. 2-on-1. Warren has O'Donnell. Warren stick handles it into the corner, then loses it. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. Good job by Hudson Dish. She intercepted it as it got off the stick of the Prior Lake player. Now Hudson's trying to stick handle it out of the zone. Puck is still loose. Held in. Eventually Haymaker. Haymaker gets that forward to Warren. Here comes Warren. Warren's all alone as his other two skaters got a change. Warren goes down, no call. Up and out by Prior Lake. They're in the neutral zone. They get it by Hudson. Now numbers back for Edina. That was in the skate of Engel. He didn't know where that is. And it went just wide of Barnett. This is Hudson. He should be able to get to this puck. He's going to skate it up and out. I heard players calling for it in the middle of the rink. Unable to get it there as he had a defender right on him. The puck is loose here in the neutral zone. A couple players are battling for it. Eventually Prior Lake comes up with it. They come into our zone. That's Engel. He's able to sweep it away. It looks like Edina's going to get a penalty. And they're going to call Gill for a hook. Yep, that's who it's going to be. Gill for a hook. That draw is going to come into our zone. First penalty of the game. There's 9:03 left in the first. Edina has the 1-0 lead. They have 2 shots to 1 for Prior Lake. Prior Lake had too many skaters out there, so 1 comes off. Bennett, Atherton Ely, Coyne, and Seaberg. The draw shot goes just wide off the draw. Atherton Ely takes it behind the net. He's going to ring around those boards. Held in momentarily, and then it gets out. It could be a mini break there for Edina. Good job by the Prior Lake player of working from the ground or from the ice. Shot goes wide. Coyne on it. Coyne gets that forward to Atherton Ely. Atherton's got dish, but gets by him. That same defender who went down earlier went down again. Held in there by Coyne. Down to 1 minute remaining on the 1-man advantage for Prior Lake. Seaberg's got a guy on him, but he's able to get it to Bennett. Here's Bennett across the red line. Bennett across the blue line. Bennett shot from the outside. That goes wide. Atherton Ely on the kill. Comes out with the puck. That gets to a shot on goal. Covered up by the Prior Lake goalie. It'll be a draw in their end with 45 seconds left on the penalty and 8:03 left in the period. It's been an entertaining first period. Shots are 3-1 in favor of Edina. They lead on the scoreboard 1-0. O'Donnell, Warren, Hudson, and Engel out there. 4 skaters for Edina. 1 back to Engel. Engel shot from the point. Got on Warren's stick. And Warren took a rebound shot that just went wide. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. O'Donnell chasing. Good pass there by Prior Lake. Shot. Pad saved by Barnett. Good play there. O'Donnell up to Warren. Held in by Prior Lake. Now it gets on the stick of O'Donnell. This is O'Donnell in the neutral zone. Has it stolen from him, but then he steals it right back. Pushes it to Warren. Warren across the blue line. Shot from the outside. Saved by Prior Lake. Then they're going to cover it up, but then they're going to, that's smartly, just release it. There was 4 Prior Lake skaters and no Edina skaters. They wave off icing. That was a questionable call there. They said that I think Edina either could have or did touch it. Daniski gets it to Engel. Engel pushes it forward. That's held in. Shot was high. That takes a hard bounce off. Leads to an opportunity for Prior Lake. Goes off the side of the net. They're going to hold it in here. Oh, good job by their defender. This is a 2-on-1 now. Little mini opportunity. Pad save, and then good job by Barnett of covering it up. Draw in the Edina zone with 6:42 remaining. Fresh skaters out there for Edina. We're back to 5-on-5. So O'Donnell on the draw. Seaberg and Coyne on the points. This is Seaberg. Seaberg's going to skate that up. Trying to find Warren. Gets it to Warren. Here's Seaberg. Right at this face-off dot. Is it stolen from him? Rung up and out. Here's Coyne. Coyne looking for Warren. Had it almost intercepted on a breakaway. Send up. Coyne retreating. Sends it on these near boards. Haymaker and O'Donnell. O'Donnell eventually skates it out. Here's O'Donnell. Poke checked away from him. And then Warren lost it, bringing it into the zone. That should be offsides. It is. Called offsides. Draw here in the neutral zone. Fresh skaters for Edina. 1-0, 5:55 left in the first. Bennett, Atherton Ely, Gill, Hudson, and Engel out there for the green. That draw, 1 back to Engel. Engel gets that forward, but it was tipped into the bench. It's going to lead to face-off redo as Coach Aaron Gill collected that puck and sent it to the referee. Good job reffing so far for these two. Same skaters for Edina. Win that draw again. Gill. Atherton Ely. Good job feeding that back to Gill. And it went out, so this is going to be an automatic offsides. Draw coming in the neutral zone. This is where we've had some of those slow plays. I'll be keeping my eyes on the ring clock. The ring clock's at 42 minutes right now. That's Atherton Ely chasing. Prior Lake player pushes it forward. Gill gets by one. And good job by the defender for Prior Lake. A good job by Bennett standing up that player right as he was coming into the blue line. Gill. This little segment's been played in the neutral zone. They've been battling. Both teams are stopping them at the blue line. Eventually, Prior Lake does get it in, takes a shot. Barnett gloves it. It'll be a draw in the Edina zone. Had about 4 draws, and I think we only ticked off about 45 seconds on the clock. Draw in the Edina zone, still the first period. 5:07 remaining. Daniski, Cover, Seabird, Coyne, and Yankee. That time Prior Lake won it cleanly. Their D sends it to the sideboard. Seabird got that up. They're going to call that an offsides. Here's another break. They are calling these lines really closely. I'll talk about this arena the next break in the action. Daniski battling in the neutral zone. Eventually Prior Lake with it. Good job by Coyne stepping up there. Gets it to Yankee. Yankee across the blue line. Has it stolen from him. But then left for Daniski. Daniski shot. Another covered up. Save. 4:40 left. So this arena is in Prior Lake. It is associated on the same property as the Mystic Lake Casino. It is fairly new, built with casino money, and it's gorgeous. There's 2 rinks here, and it is gorgeous. They're 2 of my favorite places to play here or to see here in the Twin Cities. It's a little far, but it's great once you get here. Nice pass there, Seabird to Yankee. We went down. Eventually Prior Lake comes up with it. Prior Lake advances it. Good poke check there away by Seabird. Here comes Seabird up the right-hand side. Seabird down at the goal line. Has it stolen from him. Warren holds it in at the blue line. Makes one man miss. Now Warren, he's going to get the shot there. Good pad save by the Prior Lake goalie. Centering pass from Daniski gets to Warren. Warren tries to drive towards the net. He goes down, no call. Haymaker also on the forecheck. Puck is still loose in front. Richard Prior Lake's going to skate it out. First time in a while we've had some sustained time without a whistle, and I spoke too soon because the Prior Lake player was offsides. That was Coyne picking up the puck and handing it to the referee. I love how we do that. This one they're going to call draw back more towards the Prior Lake end. It's kind of a strange place to put it. I would have put it, you don't normally see on an offsides that they would bring it back that far. That draw one cleanly back to Engel. Engel whiffs as he was trying to dump it forward. Puck is still in the neutral zone. Eventually Prior Lake sends it in. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining in the first period. There's Hudson. Hudson tries to push it. It's stolen from him. Centering pass gets by everyone to Haymaker. Haymaker gets it by a defender. That's Warren chasing. Rung around by Prior Lake. O'Donnell should be able to get to that one. O'Donnell at the goal line. And he lost it. Lost his feet, sends it towards the goal. Prior Lake's going to use the glass to get it up and out. That forces Engel to retreat. Engel was able to get that one out. Haymaker was battling, but it goes to Prior Lake. Oh, good job by Engel intercepting there in the neutral zone. Here comes Engel. He's going to put himself offside if he's not careful. Does get in. That's Warren also holding that line. Back comes Prior Lake. They do get it deep. Hudson Dish with it. He skates behind the net. Makes one player miss. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Bennett Dish. Here's Bennett. Here comes Bennett. He's got speed. Bennett, oh, shot just fans on it as he got in. And then the Prior Lake player skated into the net as he was trying to get to the puck behind the net. That's going to be a draw. Puck should stay, or the faceoff should stay in the Prior Lake ends. It looks like it will, as it was the Prior Lake player who took the net off. Shots are 6-4 in favor of Edina. There's 2:01 left in the first. This is Bennett, Avatanili, Gill, Coyne, and Seberg. That draw, one back to Seberg. Seberg shot doesn't get through. Eventually Prior Lake gets it out. Coyne looking for Avatanili, but misses him, forces Avatanili to retreat behind the net. There's Avatanili. Up. Gets forward. Should be no ice. There's Avatanili. Sends it towards the net. Hit a Prior Lake player who was on the ground. Gill battling down below the line. Gill eventually comes up with it. Gill's going to find Coyne. Good job of getting that one to the point. Coyne across. Prior Lake player was waiting on that one. But Gill back with it. Here comes Gill. Gill has Bennett Dish. Oh, good pass there to Bennett. Good shot. Oh, he hit the post. Good opportunity there. Pass in front. Shot. Oh, I think that also hit the crossbar. This is Avatanili. Two good opportunities in a row, and then a shot saved by the Prior Lake goalie. That was a good couple opportunities for Edina. We're going to get some fresh skaters. Daniski, Cover, Yankee, Hudson, and Engel. With 1 minute on the dot remaining. Shots are 8-4 Edina. That draw won cleanly by Prior Lake. They try to push it up, and they do get it out, but Engel with it. Engel makes a couple guys miss. Here comes Engel. Oh, and then Yankee went in offsides. It's going to be a draw here in the neutral zone. Player from Prior Lake was really slow getting back. The centerman, he finally does get in his position for the draw. Here comes Prior Lake. They will get it in. That shot goes wide. Takes a hard bounce off. We need to be careful about those rebounds. That's Engel. Engel gets it forward, and it was out and back in. This game is going really slowly. 32 seconds left in the first. We've blown a lot of time towards our allocated rink time. I think we'll barely get through half of the third period is my prediction. I see the rink clock. We're down to 34 minutes remaining. Prior Lake chasing it up, held in momentarily by Hudson Dish. Now that's Cover battling. And then Engel eventually came up with it, but he lost it. Back comes Prior Lake. We're down to 13 seconds left in the period. Good job back checking by Daniski. Shot comes over. That goes wide. Cover, 6 seconds remaining. Player from Prior Lake goes down. Puck is loose. He should just about do it. Oh, right there. No goal, as it was after the whistle. That was close. That player was left alone, but it was clearly after the buzzer had sounded. We're going to move into the second period with Edina with a 1-0 lead. 8-4 were shots that period. I think that near goal will make Prior Lake feel like it has a little bit of momentum heading into the second period. So this arena here, I said they have 2 rinks. This is kind of their secondary rink. The first rink, which is connected here, is where Prior Lake High School plays. It's a gorgeous facility. This one, what I like, it has a lot of the high school teams' banners. Maybe it has all high school teams' banners. I've never tried to count them, but there's a whole bunch of banners at the top here of community hockey programs, not just in the Twin Cities area, but all throughout the state. That's the buzzer to start the second period. 13 minutes will go on the clock. They did give Prior Lake another shot at the end there, so 5-8 is the shots on goal. Off that draw, controlled by Prior Lake. They tried to push it forward, but O'Donnell got on it. He dumped it in. Oh, and then the Prior Lake player sent it right back to Haymaker. Haymaker had it in his skates, sends it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell also had Daniski there. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. Cross the blue line. Good job by O'Donnell. Back check and shot. Barnett had it in his glove, and then it fell in front of him. He pounced on it. It's going to be a draw in the Edina zone. 30 seconds burned off that clock. Is Bennett taking the draw? He's been so good on draws. He has his brother Hudson there. Oh, that draw won by Prior Lake, and then there were a bunch of Prior Lake players, but I couldn't see exactly what happened, but eventually it went wide. That shot hit Atherton Ely. Now he gets sprung. Good pass there from Gill. Atherton Ely had a couple defenders catch up to him. Back comes Prior Lake. Good job by Hudson recovering. He gets the puck to his brother Bennett. Bennett then has it poke checked away in the neutral zone. Here comes Hudson and Bennett next to each other. Poke checked out. It's in the skates, and eventually Gill comes up with it. Here's Gill across the blue line, but has it poke checked away right away. Gill goes down. That's forces. Oh, good job by the referee of waving that one off. It was close enough. I was afraid he was going to call it. Oh, good job by Gill of holding that one in. Here's Gill. Eventually, Prior Lake gets it out. That's Hudson. He's going to collect it right at that goal line, try to send it up the far boards. Held in by Prior Lake. That hit Engel's skate, pops into the air. He's in a foot race into the corner. Wins that battle. And eventually, Prior Lake comes up with it, and then they take a low-angle shot that goes high and wide. Again, held in by this same defender. He takes a shot from the outside that hits a couple people in traffic. Now here's Hudson with it, pushes it forward, but held in again. We need to be able to break this puck out. We haven't been able to yet. That's always dangerous, but good job by Barnett of staying firm, standing tall, making a save. That was a good opportunity for Prior Lake. They were able to hold it in a couple times. We abandoned the breakout, and we're just trying to send it up the boards. This Prior Lake team has a couple of good defenders. They were able to hold that blue line and send it towards the net. Daniski on this draw is joined by Coyne, Yankee, Seberg, and Cover. As Coyne tried to find Yankee. Now it hits traffic. That's Daniski with it. Daniski has a poke checked away. We need to get this puck out. Eventually Yankee does. Gets it forward into the Prior Lake end. Icing is waved off. Now we can apply the forecheck. Player goes down for Prior Lake, but not before they're able to get it out. Coyne's got a couple of forecheckers on him. Gets it forward to Yankee. Here's Yankee at the red line. Yankee looking for Daniski. Gets by him, but then here comes Daniski. Daniski, his shot steered into the corner by the defenders. There's Coyne. Coyne, good job getting that back to Seberg. Seberg's going to get it to Cover. Good passing as Cover went down, unfortunately. He was trying to collect that one in the neutral zone. Eventually Coyne gets it. Coyne over to Yankee. Yankee across the blue line at the top of the circles. He takes a shot. Glove save. That goalie for Prior Lake will learn to put that puck back on the ice when he has three defenders like right there. These whistles are, it's dangerous to take whistles in your own end, especially if you have an ability to control it. He's got a good glove. He's a lefty goalie, so he's catching with his right hand. But in that case, he could have put it right back down and given it to his own players instead of having a dangerous draw in his own end. Good job by O'Donnell and Haymaker off that draw. Eventually, Hudson's going to hold it in. Then Hudson fell down. Pass goes to Haymaker. Haymaker's unable to hold it, but good job by Hudson Dish of poke checking it away. Eventually, O'Donnell comes back. This is Engel defending as Prior Lake gains his own. That's a shot. Hits the pad of Barnett. Puck is still loose. Gets by everyone. Goes off the boards. Now Warren with it. Warren was playing his defensive position, stole it from the defender. He has it stolen from him. Sent in, now they're gonna whistle that one offsides. That was close. It looked like Warren had cleared the zone, but not quite. 9:04 in the second. 1-0 Edina. We're still looking for that second goal. This next goal is going to be huge, whichever team gets it. It's been a low-scoring affair so far, obviously. Almost halfway through the game and only one goal. Two good goalies. They've both been tested. Here's Gill. Gill was trying to feed it to Bennett. Check. Oh, good job by Coyne of holding it in. Gill. He has Coyne in front. Gill goes down as he's trying to center it. Bennett is also helping out in the forecheck. It's been down in the Prior Lake end. Edina has been on the attack. Is Atherton Ely. He loses it right at the line. Coyne defending, coming back. Pushed into the zone, but Seberg's there first. Seberg gets it at the far boards. Bennett Dish is also battling. That's Seberg. Atherton Ely comes up with it. Atherton Ely pushes it forward. This is Bennett Dish who's chasing. He may be the first one to it. No icing. Bennett, he's got Gill in front. Oh, nice try there. Gill loses it into the corner. Rung around by Prior Lake, held in by Coyne. Coyne shot. There's Gill. Bennett Dish is alone in front. Can't find it, but he finds Seberg. Seberg, shot from the point. Gill looking to tip it, or Bennett looking to tip it. Bennett behind. He's got a wraparound attempt. Oh, gets right through the crease. Gill was also there. Here's Seberg. Seberg battling down below the goal line. Eventually Prior Lake comes up with it. Here comes Prior Lake. Some good opportunities there from Edina. Good defenseman coming back on the back check. Sorry, I lost that screen for a moment. Here comes Prior Lake. They have it in the neutral zone. Oh, that almost was a turnover to Dubinski, but then they turned it over to Coyne. Coyne gains the line. Has it stolen from him. Back comes Prior Lake. That's Yankee. Yankee's got a couple guys on him. Yankee battling on those boards. Held in by Prior Lake. I think that same defender has had some really good hold-ins. There's Seberg. Player for Prior Lake went down. He looks like he may be hurt, but I think his pride is more hurt. This is Prior Lake. This is going to be offsides. There it is. The player took forever to get out of the zone and led to an automatic offsides. 6:47 in the second. This game has had the second period's had a lot better flow than the first period. You can probably sense my irritation with all those number of whistles in the first period. Off that draw, O'Donnell wins it back to Engel. Engel tried to get it to Warren, but hit the skate of a Prior Lake player as they held it in. Hudson Dish to it. He goes behind the net. Hudson breaks it out to Haymaker. Haymaker, he was looking for O'Donnell. It was almost a 2-on-1. Now it's a battle in the neutral zone. No call. Oh, that's going to be a call. That should be a call. Yeah, that was a Haymaker trip. He's going to go for penalty for trip. See, they should put the draw in the Edina zone. It's going to be the same four skaters out there. 6:24 in the period. A minute 30 on the penalty to Haymaker. Second power play opportunity for Edina. Still no penalties taken by Prior Lake. Off that draw, O'Donnell wins it. Nicely done. He's going to take it behind the net. Uses the boards to advance it. But held in by Prior Lake. Now Engel with it. Engel tried to get that up, but held in by Prior Lake. Hudson Dish. Hudson pushes it on the boards. Here comes O'Donnell and Warren. Still not out. Now it's out. Here comes Warren. O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Warren. Good job. Here comes Warren. Coming in. Warren shorthanded. Oh, good blocker save there by the goalie. That was maybe our best opportunity of the second period. Oh, they're going to call us for too many men. Oh, this is frustrating. Too many men on Edina. We're going to be down to 5-on-3 for 42 seconds. 5-on-3, this should be interesting. I don't think they've practiced 5-on-3 yet. That one was for too many men. Three skaters are Seberg, Bennett, and Engel. This should be fun. Let's see if we can defend this. That draw was won cleanly by Prior Lake. Shot, they had two players down low. We just can't get enough defenders on them. There's another shot. Hits Connor Seberg. Now he's battling. Bennett also battling over there. Shot, Engel. Has it on his stick. Gets it away momentarily. That's Bennett. Puck is still loose. Shot. Cleared away. Engel gets it up. Not out. Now there's Engel with it. Engel has it taken off his stick. We're down to one man down. As of 2 seconds, we are one man down. 5-on-4. Still on the power play. Sent towards the net. Bennett just gets it on his stick. Bennett should be able to skate it out. He does get it out to Atherton Healy. Atherton Healy sends it down low. We're down to 32 seconds left in the one-man advantage. Oh, they have a player down. I didn't know what they were going to call. I was afraid they were going to call another too many men penalty on Edina, but player down for Prior Lake. He looks like he's fine. So we defended the 5-on-3. That was about a minute. Edina is now 5-on-4 for another 27 seconds. This is going against our rink time. We were at 21 minutes left on rink time. See, it looks like they're going to put the draw here in the neutral zone. "27 seconds left on the power play. 11-9 are shots in favor of Edina. 4:32 left in the second period. Still 1-0 on the strength of the O'Donnell goal, which came fairly early in this game. Gill, Atherton Healy, Coyne, and Seberg. Gill. Sent in by Prior Lake. No icing. 20 seconds on the one-man advantage. Seberg first two, along with Gill. Let's see if Gill can skate this one out. Gill. Oh, good job by holding it, by Prior Lake to hold it in, but they do get it. Edina does get it out. He's going to do it on the one-man advantage. Nicely done. They were able to successfully get through a 5-on-3. I think that's the first time they've had to face that so far. This is a team that hasn't taken a lot of penalties. I don't know why that wasn't a penalty. My arm is up. They've been calling Edina closely. That time they let a fairly fragrant takedown of Teddy Gill go uncalled. That was held in by Coyne. Sent low by Atherton Healy. We're down to 3:30 left in the second period. See if Seberg's able to hold this one in. He is. Good job by Connor Seberg. Up. Gets back to Daniski. Daniski sends it towards the net. There's a couple of Edina players, including Cover. Cover almost had one there. Good goaltending by the Prior Lake goalie. Oh, there's a check. They do call that one finally. So penalty, first one on the day for Prior Lake. There were two hard hits against Edina players. That player down is Cover. I was just playing a check, which is not allowed at this level. 3:08 in the period. Cover's up. Nicely done by Camden Cover. He almost scored a goal on that shift. Took a penalty on that shift. First power play for Edina. These are only 1 minute 30 second power plays. Draw in the Prior Lake zone, 5-on-4. It's O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren, Engel, and Hudson Dish. Prior Lake off the draw controls. Haymaker sends it to to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got a couple guys on him. Leaves it there for Engel. Engel gets it over to Hudson. Hudson shot. Oh, puck is loose. Oh, O'Donnell looking at the far post and a wraparound attempt. Goaltender, good job of covering that one up. It'll be a draw here in the Prior Lake zone. This goalie both goalies are playing well. This goalie for Prior Lake has had some good saves here in the second period. O'Donnell on the draw, won by Prior Lake again, and then Haymaker stopped it momentarily, but then sent out by Prior Lake. This is Engel. Engel's got a guy on him. Engel sends that up to Haymaker. O'Donnell 2-on-1 with Warren. Here's O'Donnell, puts on the brakes, does a power turn, sends that back to Haymaker. Haymaker shot, hits traffic and goes wide. O'Donnell still with it. O'Donnell tried to send that to Engel. Engel holds it in. This is Engel. Engel to Warren. Warren tried to warm up for a shot. Unable to get a shot, but eventually held on to by the goalie as Warren was working towards that post. The goalie just reached out his glove and covered it up. Draw in the Prior Lake end. 2:12 in the second period. 16 minutes on the rink time. We're definitely not going to get this whole game in. I'll keep my eye on the rink time. This is Bennett, Gill, Atherton, Ely, Seaberg, and Coyne. Off that draw, Gill with it. 28 seconds left on the one-man advantage. Seaberg holds it in. Seaberg, shot from the point. He's got Gill there. Gill waiting. Gill behind the defender. Now he takes behind the net. Tries to wrap around. Puck is still loose. Good save. Another good save. Another good opportunity. That's Atherton, Ely. Gill. Oh, held in. Oh, what a good job by the goalie for Prior Lake. He just stood tough as that puck was loose right in the crease. We had a couple whacks at it. Gill gets by a couple guys. Here's Gill, top of the circles. Good pass there. Cross ice to Bennett. Bennett shot. Oh, good job then covering up as Gill was waiting for a rebound. Unable to get that second goal. Waiting right on the doorstep. This draw is in the Prior Lake end. There's a minute 30. Shots are now 15-9. Edina with a distinct advantage. We've had a lot of good opportunities this period. Still haven't been able to convert. Just one goal in the first period. Coyne held it in, but now it gets out. This is Prior Lake on the move. That should be an offsides, and it was. Minute 18. I'm right next to the Prior Lake play-by-play guy, so every once in a while I hear him in my ear, which becomes distracting. Daniski, Cover, Yankee. That draw one back to Hudson Dish. Dish gets it over to Yankee. Yankee goes cross ice. Got all the way through. This is Cover. Glad to see Cover back on the ice. Cover has it stolen from him as he was driving towards the net. Now held in by Engel. Engel back to Cover. To Daniski. Daniski shot. Good save there by blocker save of the goalie for Prior Lake. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. Daniski on the back check. There's a shot that goes over the net. We're down to less than a minute, 43 seconds left of the period. Cover chasing. I don't know if this has got enough to get to ice. It's not. Prior Lake is the first to it. Sent up the boards. Held in there by Hudson. Nicely done by him. Sends it low again. We're down to 25 seconds left. Oh, almost another too many men. We got lucky that wasn't a too many men. There's O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking for Cover in front, and then Cover unable to get a stick on it. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. Prior Lake. Shot goes wide, but takes a hard bounce, then goes through the crease. We're down to 2 seconds left. Buzzer sounds, end of the second period. Shots are 16-10. We only have 13 minutes of rink time left, so that means we will not be able to get this game in, but I will keep my eye out on that rink time and keep you posted. Edina had the better of the play that period, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. And we move to the third period. The sound system's having a hard time getting Eye of the Tiger in. I don't know if you can hear it, but it keeps skipping. Sounds like the old days of the actual records. The buzzer to start the third. Still 1-0 Edina. I think they're pointing at the rink time. There should be only 12 minutes left. I don't know if they're going to extend it. If we go to the top of the hour, that would be 14 minutes left, but they may have started 2 minutes early. My understanding in the district games, that rink clock, the rink time dictates. What's that? They're talking about something. I have a feeling that's what they're talking about. O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren. These refs are, I don't know what they're doing now. Our coaches are just telling them, let's play this game. I don't know why this ref keeps trying to delay explaining things. That draw, one back to Seaberg. Seaberg, O'Donnell, Haymaker. Haymaker to O'Donnell. Had in his skates. Here comes O'Donnell across the blue line. As a poke checked away at the top of the circles. Good defensive play there. This Prior Lake team has some good defenders and a good goalie. Oh, Haymaker tried to one-time it on the backhand. He's battling down at the goal line. Coyne stands his ground and sends it towards Haymaker on the sideboards. Eventually, Prior Lake's able to get it out. Seaberg should be the first person to it. He's got one forechecker on. Stops at the goal line. Now, Prior Lake is able to hold it in on the forecheck. Centering pass. Good job by O'Donnell being back. It's O'Donnell. O'Donnell, he's going to skate this one out. He's got Warren and Haymaker with him. To Warren. Here's Warren at the top of the circle. Shot. Save. Up. Held in by Bennett. Bennett's going to send it towards the net. Haymaker goes off for a change. Warren gives chase. That's Warren with it. Warren. Shoot. Good save again. Held in there by Engel and Hudson. Engel's shot. Puck is still loose. That's Atherton Ely battling. Puck is still loose. Oh, that was a quick whistle. That was an unfortunate quick whistle. That happens. Good chances again. Good saves again. Draw to the left of the Prior Lake goalie. 9 minutes on rink time. Same skaters. This is Bennett on the draw. Gill had it momentarily, but poke checked away. Sent out by Prior Lake. This is Engel. He's got a guy right on his tail, and he doesn't realize it. That's going to be Engel is going to be called for a hook. It's going to be another penalty. Now I'm worried about the fair play point. This is Prior Lake still with the puck. It's a whistle for the penalty. It's going to be Engel for the hook. Draw is going to be in the Edina zone. I have a feeling Prior Lake's going to try to put out some sort of a super line of their 5 best. So they're going to try to press to get this goal. That was a penalty. I don't think Engel didn't realize he had a guy right on his tail. That puck gets back to Prior Lake. This is dangerous. Oh, it hit Coyne. I think Coyne was falling down. That was a shot right in the slot. Not sure Coyne intended to block that one, but that'll go down in the books as a block shot. Off that draw. Controlled by Prior Lake. They go D to D. Nicely done by them. They're at the top of the circles. That shot goes by everyone. That was dangerous. Seaberg battling. Sent towards the net. That hit the side of the net. Coyne loses it behind the net. Prior Lake with it again. Poke checked to the corner. Now it's Gill battling. He's got Seaberg. Seaberg used the boards. Oh, nicely done by Seaberg. Gets it out. Here comes Bennett. Bennett back the other way, short-handed. Bennett's got Gill as well, shot, and then held on to by Prior Lake. That's another example where they could have put that one back on the ice. Be a draw in the Prior Lake zone. There's 37 seconds left on the penalty. 7 minutes of rink time, 10 minutes on the clock. O'Donnell's going to take this draw. He's got Abbott and Ely. O'Donnell wins that one back to Hudson. He had a player right in front of him. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell, power turn at the near boards. Hudson sends that towards Atherton Ely. Here's O'Donnell. Good job by O'Donnell. He's taking up time. Atherton Ely also helping out. This is just killing off this penalty. Eventually O'Donnell comes up with it. And then he takes it towards the net, held on to by the Prior Lake goalie. Shots are 21-11. Edina is dominating in that category. Nicely done by Atherton Ely and O'Donnell. They're going to come out for a breather as Daniski and Cover come out. Down to 3 seconds on the power play, so this will do it again. We've successfully killed off all of our penalties so far. That's Hudson holding that line nicely. Good job. Hudson eventually comes up with it. He also has Cover. Daniski, let's see if Daniski's able to hold it in. He is. Gets it to Cover. That's Daniski and Cover battling down at the goal line in the corner. Out to Seaberg. Seaberg shot. He's also trying to feed Yankee on the far post. This is Prior Lake back the other way. Prior Lake. Oh, still with it. Puck is loose. That's a goal. Tie ball game. Tie game at 1-1. There's 8:44 left. Ring time is 5 minutes. It's 1-1. That was on the rebound. Barnett got the first one. But the rebound is too much. Let's see if we can get a quick one back. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell with it. This is O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Oh, did that guy save it? Oh, what a good save by the Prior Lake goalie. He has been on fire today. Oh, that was a good opportunity right off that draw by O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to try to win this one back to Seaberg. He does win it back to Haymaker. Now that's O'Donnell. Oh, they're going to call a slashing on Prior Lake. Penalty on Prior Lake coming. Minute 30, power play. Only the second penalty on Prior Lake. I don't know. I think we've had 4 penalties. I don't know what the fair play point is. It's probably around 3, 4, or 5. So we are in danger of not getting that, but we are more focused on trying to get the go-ahead goal again. We're down to 3 minutes of ring time. That try gets back to Engel. Engel takes a shot from the outside, hits traffic, then held in by Dish. This is O'Donnell. O'Donnell feeds it to Engel. Engel takes a shot from the outside. Stopped by Prior Lake. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends it to Warren. Good save again. Held in by Engel. Engel shot. Gets it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell all alone. Oh, good play by the goalie. This goalie is having himself a game for Prior Lake. Back comes Prior Lake. Here comes Prior Lake. Good job by Engel of defending. Engel's down. O'Donnell battling there. O'Donnell gets it across. Warren should be able to track this one down. This is Warren. Warren has his stick hit away. Here comes Prior Lake. They push it forward. Icing is waved off. Engel's got a guy right on him. He sends it back up. I don't know, I can't see the puck. It looks like Bennett's going to be in a foot race to it. Bennett is there, gets it to Hudson. Oh, now Gill is battling for it. Player for Prior Lake fell. Hudson gets it. Hudson sends it towards the net. Gill is in pursuit along with Bennett. That's Engel holding it in. Eventually Prior Lake gets it out. I see 2 minutes on the rink clock left. This is Hudson. Hudson gets it forward, but onto the stick of a Prior Lake player. That shot goes wide. Engel to it. Engel uses the boards to get it to Gill. Sent back in. Hudson's going to be there. We're down to 1 minute on the rink time. That's Hudson who got that up to Atherton Ely. And Bennett. Here's Bennett. Bennett sends it towards the net, low. It's Gill in pursuit. Up and out. Coyne has it. Coyne to Bennett. There can't be that much time on the rink clock left. Sometimes they count down seconds. This one isn't yet. Here's Seaberg. Seaberg loses it in the neutral zone. Back comes Prior Lake. Oh, then good job by Seaberg of recovering. Here comes Seaberg. Doesn't get out yet. Prior Lake sends it towards the net. Luke Barnett is going to cover it up. There's now 58 seconds left on the rink time. It's got to go quick. .48 seconds left on rink time. Be careful on this draw. Daniski taking it. Not out. Shot from the point. Seaberg got in front of that one. The puck is still loose. It's a couple of Prior Lake players. Puck is still loose. Eventually it gets out. But still not out of trouble, but now it is. Here comes Seaberg. Seaberg has Daniski too. There's Seaberg. Seaberg. Then he goes down. Shot. That was Yankee from his backhand. Stop before it gets to the net. Player for Prior Lake goes down. We're down to 2 seconds left. That should do it. That's the rink time. They're just still playing. Here comes Prior Lake. Shot. Barnett covers that one up. They're going to give 2 more minutes. I guess they're going to go to the top. Now you have the Zamboni operator talking with the I think they started 2 minutes early. That's what the Zamboni drivers are saying. We're losing the minute with the guys just debating. They're going to end it. I think that's how the rules work in District 6. I've never seen them actually do what they did, which is debate and figure that they're going to get an extra 2 minutes. We must have started 2 minutes early. So I will sign off. 1-1 entertaining game. That was a good battle between the two. We may see these teams again in the District 6 playoff at the end of the season. Their goalie was the difference for Prior Lake. According to the official board, he had 22 saves on 23 shots. Goalie Barnett, who also was strong, had 14 saves.